Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me here and welcome to my table. If you're new here, hello, my name is Zachary. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, it's good to see you guys again. Pull up a chair, my friends. I did save you a seat. So, my Virgo friends and friends of Virgo alike, thank you guys for joining me here. I'm excited to get into your messages. So, Happy New Year. I hope everything's going well so far. I would like to dive right on into your messages. So, let's get to it. Virgo, I'm going to start here with the Wild Unknown Archetype Oracle deck to get an idea of what we're looking at theme-wise. So what is going on here for Virgo, my Virgo friends? This is a general message, you guys, so please keep that in mind. You're extremely intelligent. Please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher if these messages are for you. And if they're not, please leave them behind, okay? Not forcing things that don't fit here. So what's going on for Virgo, please? To the top one. The shapeshifter. Ooh. Want another one here? I do get a bit of trickster energy here, okay? That one's standing out here too. And the riddle. Yes. The Riddler. A bit of trickster energy for sure. I'm going to pull an Urban Crow Oracle deck card here as well for Virgo, please. What's going on for Virgo? Waterproof. Okay. Let's look at this. So the shapeshifter here to start. This is an energy, reminds me of like the devil here in the tarot. It is number 15, very similar to the devil. The shapeshifter is kind of a trickster energy, like I was saying. It feels like there's something here that is... So, okay, there's an illusion here. But this is an opportunity for you guys to break through an illusion. Ooh, interesting. So with the riddle, I'm getting this energy. I'm getting this energy of the Sphinx, okay? The great riddler. The Sphinx has a riddle for you to solve. Ooh, this is an interesting one, you guys. Right out the gate. Love this. I feel like the Sphinx energy, I'm getting all the chills on this. The Sphinx energy is the shapeshifter, whatever the shapeshifter energy is right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm getting in solving this riddle or passing this test kind of thing, your experience here is hyper jumping into a new reality. I've been saying this for all of the signs. There's something standing out to me about the eclipse season as we're coming into March. Some big changes, all right? Big changes that are available. But things don't just happen to us. We have to participate with this energy. So with waterproof coming through here too. Waterproof is a request to make ourselves waterproof. So not necessarily disengaging from people in general, but finding a way to disengage from other people's emotional experience, especially if it is intense. We can speak with a friend, have them going through their emotional experience without getting on the roller coaster with them is kind of what I'm getting. And if we can't, I'm feeling there's a request here right now to be, Virgo. We are the Hermit energy. I'm Virgo rising, Virgo moon, so I do have a lot of Virgo energy in my chart too. The important thing right now is this riddle. Riddle me this, Virgo. So I want to know a bit more about this. Can we look at, you want another oracle? Which one? Starseed, okay. Starseed oracle here as well for Virgo. More on this message, please. Well, it kind of looks like a Sphinx. Starkeeper. So cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. Yes, okay, so staying grounded here is something that is very important, like along the same lines as waterproof. We have to be cautious with our own energy. We need to take all of it with us. Okay, interesting. With Cosmic Ancestor here, though, with Starkeeper, this is something that, like this life, this experience, what I'm getting, kind of similar to the Galactic Royalty reading I did, I was 8 years ago, feels like years ago, last year. You've done this many, many times, and you're working to get something perfect. Who else would love a good riddle besides maybe Virgo or Gemini, right? That mercurial energy, this fine tuning process. But the more that you get close to like perfect completion, the harder things become. The shapeshifter energy, I'm really curious about. We'll get into the tarot too. But Wild Unknown, Animal Oracle, can we get a little bit more information on the path here for Virgo? What else is going on here for Virgo? What is going on for Virgo? Well, these are upside down. My bad. The shark. Earthworm here at the bottom too. So this is like newbie energy. Having this be on the bottom, the way I'm taking that is like this isn't your first go around, especially with the Star Keeper. This is something that you have worked to perfect for quite some time. But every time you get to this point of the Sphinx, where the Sphinx is asking you this question or this riddle, we're tripping up for some reason. Well, with the shark coming through here, so this is the path that we're on. There's something that the shark is after. Blood in the water kind of thing. This blood in the water it's at a point where we can't continue to ignore that this is what's going on, this experience that we're having here. This can be anything that we may be trying to hide. Spirit is the shark here, right? There's nothing that we can hide from the universe or from spirit, energetically speaking. A worthiness? Okay. We'll talk about that a little bit more too. What's blocking this path here for Virgo? So this blood, there's something we need to be honest about, okay, Virgo? Coming to terms with something. What's blocking this path here for Virgo, please? Turtle. Turtle. So as far as a block to your path, I'm getting this protective quality with the turtle shell here. Maybe a little bit more of a soft underbelly. There is this feeling that we have full protection from the top here, but we're not taking into consideration maybe how sensitive we are in the underbelly, right? It's okay to have this sensitivity, but what I'm getting from this is like, okay, what is that? If you don't want people finding out about something, don't do it, right? This is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. There's a behavior, there's a habit, a penchant of some sort to something. Could be substances, behavior, certain kinds of relationships, addiction, etc., etc. The list goes on. This is something that's making it difficult, since waterproof is here too, is making it difficult to fully be protected. Like a chink in your armor kind of thing. Interesting. Everything has a vibration to it. So this is something that is not in alignment, okay, Virgo? Like I said, could be food, substances, certain behaviors, friendships, certain kinds of relationships that we have. It could be many different things for many different people, and we all have something. At this time, it is being requested that we adjust this. We look at this behavior. We become fully protected. We move into a situation where we're fully waterproof instead of having that Achilles heel kind of thing. Interesting. Okay. Is there any other oracle card you want to Urbana Witch? All right. Talk to me about this path as a little bit more here. This path, the lizard. Okay. The lizard. I do want to look this one up in the book real quick. The book. So the lizard. 49. The lizard. The lizard, a creature emblematic of transformation, death, and rebirth, is also associated with the sun due to its habit of emerging from shadowy nooks to bask in light and warmth. For Native Americans, the lizard is an animal of dreams, the one that brings to light the dreamlike and hidden meanings. It is animal medicine, representing the hidden and dark part without the bright one. Representing the hidden and dark part without which the bright one is not possible. Yes. If you've encountered this card, pay heed to your dreams and the messages they convey. Therein lie your answer. Ooh. Okay, so Virgo. The whole light dark concept too. Whatever this habit or behavior is, it's not that we are fully banishing it. What I'm getting from this is it's taking something in the shadow is taking over a little bit in the light. And it's important to have this nice balance. The dark can't exist without the light can't exist without the dark, right? In dreams, I'm recording this on the full moon here in Cancer. All messages are timeless, but this is just when I'm recording it. Mars is also in retrograde until February. So a lot of emotions are coming up and a lot of halted progress, okay? The purpose is to see something here, to prepare for your chance to solve this riddle. Ooh. Pay attention to your dreams right now. I know I'm definitely getting a lot of messages coming up in dreams. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams right now. I feel like there's a lot that's coming through. All right, let's see if I can get this organized here so you can see everything. All right, let's start with let's get into tarot here, please. Spirit, which deck are we doing for Virgo? Start with Light's Ears, okay. 11:11 on the timer as well, love it. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? Two of Cups here at the split. Could be a little bit of love on your mind, connection. Maybe some of you are looking for collaboration in a business sense, business partnership. I do feel like there's something to do with friends for some of us. To be cautious about who it is. Three of Cups here at the split. Yes, friends for some of us. To be cautious about the energy that we're surrounding ourselves with, especially coming up to this riddle. We'll get into that a little bit more. Huge shout out to channel members, you guys. Hello. If you're interested in channel membership, there's a join button right next to the subscribe button. And I do have personal readings open and available. You can check out my website. There's a link in the description of the video. All right. What do we have here for Virgo, please? So on the bottom, your hopes and dreams. The world. Hopes and dreams. So the world here, this is an ending. This is completing something here. Whatever this process of perfection that we're seeking, and maybe 12:21 on the timer, this is the component of the shadow that's coming forward here, Virgo. As a fellow Virgo here, a part of our shadow is that striving for perfection. Excuse me, I almost said protection. That's coming through here again. Perfection, and perfection doesn't exist, right? But solving this riddle is important to us. So we'll look at that a little bit further here. We're hoping to complete this cycle, whatever the cycle is that's going on. Okay, next deck here, Crows. The Crow Tarot for Virgo. What's going on here, please? Spirit for Virgo. My Virgo friends. And I am doing lives every week now, you guys, if you want to join me on Sundays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do collective readings, and then I also take questions and answer session. They are paid, but I do have that available if you guys are interested in that, okay? I'd love to see you. Love to see more of you. My Virgo friends. All right. 13:31 on the timer, too. Some nice mirror numbers, which I feel like you guys, portal season, the eclipse season is really standing out. Death. This is your fear aversion. Death. So, death. We were talking about this here with the lizard. Death and rebirth. There is an aversion to this right now. I don't feel like it's a full-on fear. It kind of feels like we don't know what it is that we're afraid of here. There's just a sense of, since this is something here that we've been participating in perfecting, there's a sense of fear towards failing, whatever this is, of having to start over, that great reset again. Okay, let's get into it a little bit further here, you guys. I'm going to pass these out real quick. Yay! Okay. So Virgo, let's go a little bit further into your message here. General energy surrounding this. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. So I do feel like we're talking about your power. Okay. There is a note of presence here in the present moment with this card coming through. That fear of death. I do feel like that's a component with waterproof coming through here too. there's something tied to our previous experiences that's bleeding through that chink in the armor too. Okay, yeah. It's not meant to, okay? We're not meant to carry all of our other experiences, be they success or failure, however that wants to be qualified. We're not meant to bring all of that with us into what it is we're experiencing here, but we're feeling that. And as we're getting closer to this moment here of solving the riddle, we're feeling that pressure. There's a request here to come back into the present moment, okay? We're not going to be able to solve anything for ourselves. 1551 on the timer too. We're not going to be able to solve anything for ourselves not in the present moment. This is the divine masculine principle too, and I do feel there's an encouragement here, this chess piece that they're holding, the king, right? 1611 on the timer too. 611 is my number for being on the right track. So we're on the right track here, okay, Virgo? With that chess piece, we're being asked to be creative, okay? To be smart, to play the game here. In order to play this game, though, we have to be present. We have to be here to play this game. We're not finished, you know, I feel like there is with the soul here for some of us. There is a recognition of an experience outside of this. And we have to let that go for the time being. We have to focus on the game being played right now. So Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands comes through here to clarify this. This is the wounded warrior. This is resilience. So we are being asked here to hang in there, keep going. We may not have experienced the success that we're looking for quite yet, but we're just about there. This isn't the time to give up on ourselves, okay? This would be an abuse of our power. This would create another situation where we're coming back in next time and going, you know, just another weight to add to what it is that we're feeling from the past. I want to know a little bit more. I want to know. Can you tell me a little more about the Nine of Wands, please, for Virgo? The Empress, too. Dang, you guys. Wheel here at the bottom as well. That's a lot of major arcana, you guys. So far, we've got 5 major arcana that have come through. This feels like a really important message. So the Empress coming through. This is the divine feminine principle. Having both the Emperor and Empress here, these are divine counterparts too. So this speaks to me of great balance, first of all, as we're talking about being waterproof. There is a request to balance these masculine and feminine components inside of ourselves. This is a part of what's needed as we're approaching the Sphinx to answer this riddle. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Ooh, all the chills on this. Holy shit. So, this just in. As I'm talking about the riddle here, what I'm thinking is, you know, we're being asked a question and then we're answering this question, right? And hoping that it is correct. This riddle, as we're presented to the Sphinx, as we present ourselves to the Sphinx, I get this kind of weighing the heart against the feather of truth, a test. So as we approach the Sphinx here, it's not about the question that's being asked. The Sphinx is already reading the energy here and deciding whether or not we pass, okay? Interesting. I feel like that's why the shapeshifter coming through here too. Kind of devil energy, the shadow realm. Whatever it is that's in the shadow that's coming up, it's not that we're working to eliminate it or banish it. We are being asked to make friends with it. We are being asked to bring it onto our team, to be a congruent team. The light is not supposed to dominate. The dark is not supposed to dominate. And this is present in both the Emperor and the Empress. She is the dark. He is the light. And these are genderless. We're talking about divine energies. There could be a relationship of some sort for some of you. If that's the case, I feel like there's a request here not to fully give up on it if there's something going on. To try to work through it, okay? Maybe with some professional help. Interesting. So this dynamic balance, the balance of the masculine and feminine, is providing the key to the next door here. Okay, let's keep moving forward. This is an interesting one, you guys. So good stuff for you right now. What's going on that's good? Page of Swords comes through first. I feel like there is a lot of support towards paying attention or learning something. Looking at ourselves, right? Looking at something and picking up details that we didn't see before. There's energy supporting learning something right now. What is it that we need to learn? Three of Pentacles. How to work well with others, huh? This is supported. This is the good stuff for you right now. As I was talking about that Two of Cups coming through in business, connection, or collaboration, this can certainly be that as well. Three of Pentacles being collaboration. It's success in working with others. So it's highlighted right now. This makes sense why waterproof is coming through too. It's highlighted right now to work with others. There's, okay. We can only learn so much about ourselves by ourselves. We learn through relationships, whether this is romantic, friendship, business, family, whatever. We require another dynamic to be a mirror to us, to challenge certain things about us. And I don't mean in an unhealthy way. We all require this to see things that we may not be seeing that's sitting here in the dark. With the shapeshifter, we may be looking at a certain component of ourselves and feeling like maybe it is healthy and balanced. Somebody else comes along, like we'll say it is a romantic relationship, and we really love them. As we're developing this relationship, we find that this component is actually unhealthy for this other person. And in this example, we're working to make this dynamic healthy, okay? We want that to be healthy. It's not that someone's going like, oh, I don't like this about you. You need to change that. That's not what I'm talking about. 22 on the timer. So there's something we're looking at that needs to be demasked is what I'm getting. And that process comes through connection with others. So we're learning something new about ourselves by connecting with others, talking and listening with others. Okay. What's in the dark here? What we don't see coming at this time, Virgo. What we may not expect. Six of Wands. Well, hot damn, you guys. So 6 of Wands is a victory. We win. You win. You win, Virgo. You win. I really feel good about this time coming up to the Sphinx, okay? You win. What do we have for him, Johnny? What do you win? This is recognition, too. For some of you, this can be like a social media influencer in this deck in particular. So maybe you're considering doing something online in that vein. As far as not seeing it coming, well, maybe, you're like me. I never would have seen myself doing this at all, you guys. Not at all. Tarot? Sure, maybe. In this capacity on YouTube? No. Nope. Not at all. I don't feel like that's for everyone, but the part that all of us are not seeing here is this victory, okay? Winning. Winning is coming. Ooh, Two of Swords comes in to clarify this, okay? So this, I feel like, is the entrance, the Sphinx, okay? The gateway that the Sphinx is. I'm seeing that scene from the Neverending Story where Bastion is coming up to those two Sphinxes, really, with the laser eyes. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. Two very powerful forces are blocking your way. In order to make it through there, again, there's this purity of heart that's needed to not be zapped to death. That purity of heart is balance, is what I'm getting here, okay? There is this need to separate away from identifying divine masculine and feminine energies with sex and gender, okay? This, I feel like, is what has got us caught up in the past, because this balance is demanded of us all. 2442, holy shit, you guys, so many synchronicities number-wise. This is expected of all of us to find this balance. It's not, because I'm this gender, I have more of this. No, actually, no. Nope. When we're talking about towards ourselves, maybe, towards other people, sure. Towards ourselves, no. We are seeking balance. That is the point of all of this. So there's a decision that needs to be made here. with the Two of Swords. Do you want to be victorious? Are you willing to do what needs to happen to become victorious? Okay. Anything else on this Two of Swords, please, Spirit? For Virgo. Page of Pentacles, too. There's something new, okay? We got to learn something new. Something that's existing already, us, and there's an improvement that we're being asked to make. And I feel like this is the understanding of what it is that we're seeking to do. Balance, okay? So the difficulty in all of this, what are we running up against? Death and rebirth. Again, okay, this was in our fear, too. Fear aversion. So death and rebirth being the difficulty. I get this sense of a need for speed. Like there's a feeling of I'm running out of time. Like I said, feeling that weight from where we've been before in previous lifetimes and feeling like we have to get it right in this lifetime. Well, to experience this kind of victory, we do. But we can, okay? Yes, we can. We can experience this. I do feel like there is a little bit of ego shedding that's needed here to open ourselves up to the understanding that we don't know it all, right? And that we can't. That maybe what we expect of ourselves is not the route that we're being asked to take, okay? This is not, again, like I said, not how other people are perceiving us or how we're treating other people. This is the energy inside of ourselves. Ten of Swords here, too, comes in to clarify for the difficulty. So this is a painful loss, you guys. Exactly what I'm saying here. Every step that we've taken, whether in this lifetime or other lifetimes, where we failed, okay? We've gotten to the Sphinx, and the Sphinx has determined, no, that is not, you are not the answer to the riddle. We're standing here going, you didn't even ask it, right? It's a read on energy. There's no such thing as perfection here, but being open to balancing these energies in a society today where most people demand you're this gender, so you're this way, okay? Or you're this sex, this is how you ought to be, right? That's hard. It's hard to open up to maybe that's not how it's supposed to be, right? And maybe it doesn't say anything about my womanhood or manhood or non-binaryhood to be anything but what it is that we feel is balance, okay? Anything else on this, please? The difficulty. The Sun and Nine of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords here, too, at the bottom. A need to be honest, whatever that blood in the water is. I feel like there's a fear towards imperfection, too, which is totally us, our shadow, Virgo. We want to be perfect. Nine of Swords and the Sun. So there's anxiety. There's fear over loss. With the Sun, this is something we still have to open the blinds to. We have to let in to experience. I feel like there is a zoning in on one outcome here. And we're being asked to bring our scope back and to open up to maybe we don't have everything dialed in the way that we thought we should, okay? In releasing that control, the answers are being shown to us. Okay, I'm going to pull a Medicine Heart Oracle here to finish this part up, and then I'm going into an extended part 2. If you guys want to join me for that, there are links in the description of the video. I'd love to see you there. If not, it was good to see you guys here. All right, what do we have here for Virgo? Last pieces of this message. Do you want both? No, you want this one. Okay. Wings, blood, and bone. I'll read this for you here. You are spiritually outgrowing a phase of your life. As you open yourself to unfamiliar territory, your evolution into a less problematic era is assured. You will instinctively know when and how to take your leap of faith, and you will recover swiftly from any upheaval involved in this process. The patterns of the past have no power over you now. Soon you will see things in a more positive light. Yes! I feel like this is permission here to let go of anything from the past that we felt was a failure. Okay? Oh, I love this, Virgo. So I am going to go a little bit deeper into this in the extended. I really want to get into this riddle a little bit more, or a lot bit more, and the shapeshifter energy, and talk about this victory here too. So if you want to join me there, links are in the description, like I said. Otherwise, it was great to see you, Virgo. I love you so, so much. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon. Be well.